What's up, YouTube? dubkdadone, Team DKF. Talk about decks to look out for again. Second episode, we're going to discuss agents briefly. Again, these are just prototypes of builds, but very similar to probably what you'll see. And let's get into it. 2 Christia, 3 Master Hyperion, 2 Herald of Orange, 3 Venus, 3 Balls, 3 Earth, Sangin, 3 Tour Guide, recurring theme Tour Guide, Honest, 2 Effect Veiler, 2 MST, Heavy Storm, 2 Sarko, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Okamoon, Mind Control. Next we have the Solemn Brigade, Torrential, Mirror Force, Trap Dust Shoot, and Double Mind Crush. That's Mind Haxers, but they only allow you one Mind Crush. So, and extra deck, we can focus here. Let's see, is it focusing? All right. Gucci. Okay, yeah. It's the big dragon thing that everybody hates. Leviathan Dragon, Levair, Utopia, Army Arm, Cataster, Librarian, Bryonic, Orient Dragon, Black Rose, Ancient Sacred Wyverns. Sometimes that's a win condition. Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Trishula, and making a comeback, Alley of Justice, Decisive Armor. Alright, so let's talk about some of these card choices. Christia is kind of the boss monster of this deck. As you see, I'm running Tour Guide Engine. You can easily splash Black Luster Soldier, but I just felt that it gave you more dead draws, and I don't want to remove my fairies. I want to keep them in the grave to keep my Hyperion and my Christia alive. Christia, oppression on legs. Hyperion, sort of a weakened Dark Arm Dragon that's at 3. Shit is ridiculous, 2700 attack. Shit ain't fair. Herald of Orange and 2 Veiler. Sometimes you want to blow the shit up, and sometimes you just need to negate it when you don't want to take the -1. I run both because, like I said, sometimes you want to blow it up, sometimes you just need to negate it. I can negate the opposing tour guides, or I could, if they get the Sangin off, I can blow up the Sangin when they go to detach to search. So yeah, remember that. If they, Silent Enigma mentioned that too. If you don't have the Veiler and you have the Orange, let them go ahead and set up for the Leviathan Dragon. When they detach, it gets the effect, then Sangin's effect will activate, and then you can chain to that by detaching Orange. The reason being, you just want to stop the search. Chances are they're not going to get that first search. Your deck can easily take down a 2500 attack Leviathan Dragon. Other notable things, I'm running Sarkos over Duality and Cards from the Sky. I want to get to my power cards. I want to get to my Dark Hole, my Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, those kind of cards. And at the same time, I want to be able to special summon. It's still up in the air about which version is better, because I want to special summon every turn. And I can also, make some sick combos. Tour Guide and the Sangin, Sarko, removing Venus, go into Levair, detach Sangin, get my Venus back removed from play, get Effect Veiler, Herald of Orange to go with other fairies in my hand, or possibly, Jupiter or whatever, Honest, get my balls out, make Gachi, and do work. Notably missing is Birdman. Birdman is really hot. I like him in this deck. I just didn't have room. I wanted to keep it 40. I could potentially drop a Mind Crush, but I just feel that Crush Shoot, this is what this is called when you run the Dust Shoot and a Mind Crush, it's called Crush Shoot, and that's just too devastating right now. Just about every competitive deck searches now, and if you've played this game any amount of time, a lot of the plays are just so obvious. You can tell when your opponent is like sifting through your graveyard, sifting through their graveyard, asking you life points, asking you, did that monster get negated? Did the summon comes through? Obviously they have Monster Reborn, so you can Mind Crush that. People are holding cards in their hands, so Dust Shoot is hot. So let me know what you guys think about this build. We got one more build to go. And remember, these aren't like the definitive decks. These are just my prototypes. These are the decks that I feel are, on the horizon that you should be looking out for. All right, Dubkdad, Team DKF, and I'm out.